ShutUpAndDribble.
Luka Magic, baby. That Luka Magic.
Oh my goodness.
I told y'all niggas. Screw the intro. I told y'all Phoenix are a bunch of frauds. I told y'all
If
Phoenix
y'all
don't deserve to be here.
Phoenix had just literally. I guess did the Mavs and the Knicks upset, or they actually just a better team? Like I don't even know at this point.
The Mavericks?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Luka killed them, but it was a team effort, dog.
oh man, it was a Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, like
Dinwiddie and Luka.
it was Dinwiddie, Luka, and Brunson killed them.
Oh my god, it's just crazy, man. If y'all didn't know, we gonna get into it, obviously, man. The number one seeded Suns have lost in the second round.
They got upset to that Luka Magic.
Man.
I mean, what can you do? This is 6'7", 230-pound point guard killing.
But like, no, but it's like you don't make it crazy because he wasn't doing nothing crazy like all series. It's like the last two games. He really just like
because he was pissed off.
Yeah, they made him mad. They poked the bear.
Yeah, they literally pissed Luka off, and Luka said, "Okay, y'all want to talk shit, dance, celebrate? All right, bet. Watch this."
You saw like Booker was on the ground, and he was like, "The Luka, what you call Luka special?"
So yeah, and he reposted it. I saw that.
That was game 5, I believe.
And did you see when Luka was walking to the, what you call it? He
Yeah,
was like, y'all want to? Everybody want to talk when they up.
Yeah,
everybody want to talk when they up.
Everybody will talk when they up. And this man just came out. Elimination game. He set the tone for this game, man. So I said, you didn't know the Suns lost today. Today is the 15th. So they lost, man. And it was a blowout. It was game 7.
Like, they were down 40 at one point. Like it was bad.
It was worse than that. It was worse
than 40?
Yeah, they was on like I think 40 something, 43 something.
I'm not gonna lie, because I was watching the game and I went to go help my mom or something during the commercials and I knocked out and I came back in and I was like, damn, what happened in the game? I turned it on. It's 121 to like 40. And I was like, huh?
But I came home. When I came home, the game was on. And I was like 8-3. I was like, okay, the Suns will come back. You know, Dallas up 8-3. I was like, the Suns will come back. Then Dallas like up. I'm watching it, and then Dallas up like 21 to like 15 or something. I'm like, wait. And then
you watch the
going up and up and up. I didn't watch the start. I came like about 8-3. Like when Dallas like 8. Like they're up 8, but they were up 8-3, and that's when I started watching it.
All right. Well, look, Luka had the first 8 points of the game.
So he started. He set the tone.
Luka hit a 3. He hit a step back 3. A fadeaway mid range, and then another corner 3, and they went up 8. And when he was hitting those shots, he was talking shit to the fans. Like, it was going crazy.
Yeah,
like, Luka was going crazy to start the game. When I saw that, I was like, oh yeah, Luka's going for 50. If it's a close game, Luka's dropping 50. There's no way Luka's about to let them get blown out. And they just never came back. Dinwiddie came in, hit a 3.
Bro, that's when I really saw, like, when Dinwiddie came in and this man just started hitting shots like crazy. And I was like, Dinwiddie. I think it's people like nigga named Spencer. Spencer.
And it's crazy because like, all right, what made me kind of like not insecure about the Suns was that in the first round, the Pelicans pushed them to the limit.
Yeah.
So that's when I was like, all right, these niggas ain't all that. Luka Magic could take them out if he wanted to. So I'm like, all right, so it might happen. And then with Golden State, a jawless Grizzly pushed them to the limit.
Yeah.
So now it's just like, okay.
Because and I saw that game for the Warriors and how bad they turned the ball over. I'm like, they do that against the Mavs. Because that's how the Mavs won. They won a game against Phoenix because of just forcing Chris Paul and Booker turn the ball over.
Yeah, and it's like, if the Warriors go small, the Mavericks can match it. So there ain't no such. There's no mismatch.
Better. I mean,
their small ball's better than their small ball.
And this is why I thought the Mavs were going to lose because they were dealing with Gobert, but now dealing with Aiden. Yeah. It didn't matter. It didn't matter.
One of the reasons Phoenix lost is because Aiden wasn't banging in the post. But no. Aiden's not one of those hardcore like a Giannis type of post player.
He's not a full post player like he's not like Brooke Lopez in a backpack. You know what I mean? But like post
Yeah.
scorers like Brooke or
Brooke
Giannis. Brooke just came on my mind right now.
Yeah.
But like Brooke or Giannis.
Like he can score in the post, but he's more of like
that,
a block shot catch
or
lob.
Davis. Yeah, and I remember that like even last season, like I remember when against the Lakers, he like dominated because Lakers weren't really guarding him, and then when they just put a body on him, he didn't really do nothing. So
yeah, he could score in the post. We're not saying he's not a post scorer, but
he's not a dominant post scorer.
Yeah, like, he's not the post scorer. He's not a game changer type post scorer.
He's not like Anthony Davis is another good example. Like you get him the ball post, oh damn, that's easy buckets. You know what I mean?
It's funny because like this is gonna sound really bad, but it's just funny to watch Chris Paul fail over and over again.
It's like it's a meme. It's a meme at this point because every team he's been to, he lost up 2-0. It's like up 2-0, up 3-1, like up 3-2. Like,
let's see what Chris is gonna do. Like that's what it is. And then earlier this year, Chris Paul's on JJ Redick's podcast, and he was like, yeah, he hasn't felt this confident about teams since the Lob City days. In the Lob City, he thought they really had a chance, and he said, "This year, this is the team. This is the team to get it done." Sorry, that nigga thought.
It's honestly sad because I like Chris Paul, but it's just funny, and I think it's just worse for Chris Paul because he's on a team that people don't like. Nobody likes the Suns. Like most NBA fans hate the Suns. I mean, even Anthony Edwards, I literally saw on Twitter right now. This man posted on his Instagram, and he was talking about how the Suns talking all this trash, and he was so happy the Suns lost because the Suns was telling them that they weren't going to make the playoffs, and now he's happy seeing them lose in second round. I'm like, even the players hate them. Like that's bad. Yeah.
Does this show you how much time we got left right now?
Oh no, it says 40 minutes.
40? All right, damn. I'm gonna set the timer real quick.
I mean, we could just.
So I know we getting close to
chop it, put it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we can chop it up. Yeah, I just want to let them know so you get close to it. But yeah, anyways, it's because he played. Phoenix is like one of the most hated teams in the league, like you said, and they're not hated because they have players that we just hate. It's just most of these players were on the Phoenix when they were losing.
Yeah.
So now that they're winning, they just don't know how to win. Like they don't know how to win respectfully, and now they're getting the best out of players every night in every series because people don't like Phoenix.
Like, and people like Boston. I mean, besides like Lakers fans, I don't like Boston. I like the players though. I just don't like Boston as an organization.
Yeah, I don't like the organization, but I like the players.
I like the players, but like the reason what makes them more likable is because Tatum and Brown are arrogant and cocky. You know, they just grew up in front of our eyes and they're humble. They took losses like against LeBron in 2018 or against the Bucks that made them just humble. It humbled them a lot. They're like, you know, that's why they beat the Bucks today, which we'll get into later. So I'm happy the Suns lost, man.
And I hate this because come playoff time, there's always a bunch of shifts and like I want to say recency bias about where players rank. Or they sit all the time, where they like
Chris Paul right now.
Yeah, or now people are saying that Chris Paul is not a top 5 point guard, and then people are on Twitter talking about Steph isn't a top 5 point guard, like, or they said Steph is the top 2. There's a whole lot of bullfuckery going on.
Yeah, because Steph had a bad game 6 too.
Low.
Yeah, I know Low.
I'm about to block, bro. He is the most contradictory motherfucker I've ever met.
Low, I love Low. But he always makes you laugh because like he's a Laker fan. But this man, I hate the Lakers so much, man. This man Low funny though. I like Low. I like
Did you see what he said? You probably did. I was in his spaces. And they were talking about they're talking about the top point guards for when I was listening. And they said something. He was like, whoa, I don't know if I'm putting Steph in there. And I was like, bro, he was like, because Steph only has success because of star power. When this nigga was literally just saying Kevin Durant doesn't win without Steph. Steph is this, and that. And now all of a sudden, Steph doesn't win without KD. Like, nigga, what? That's why it's just like, bro, come on now, dog. Bro,
and that's what he does that, though. He does that.
When he said that, I left. I was like, yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah, Low, when he does like his stuff, he does contradict himself a lot. Like he'll hate on like players, and then he'll like, switch up this whole thing. But I do like Low. I don't know because like he holds him accountable most of the time.
Yeah, most of the time, but
he'll say he's wrong.
But that one, I think was tripping.
Yeah, and I think he just recently bought. Like, so not everybody say Chris Paul not that good. I'm like, no, Chris Paul's he's an all-time point guard. One of the greatest point guards, of all time. but his success just sucks. He's just not a great postseason player. And I think this game was huge for his whole legacy. And I'm not like the type of legacy about the legacies, but this is a huge for his legacy because this is like the best year for the Phoenix Suns of all time. They never won 64 games. It's like the best record they ever had, the best success they ever had in the regular season. And they lose the second round to a Mavs team. Now on paper, if you told me like at the trade deadline, the Mavs are going to beat the Suns, I would laugh at you and call you stupid.
Hey, if you told me the trade deadline, because that's when they ditched Porzingis.
Yeah.
You tell me that at the trade, I thought the Mavericks were done for. I thought them niggas were heading for the lottery.
A lot of people were saying they were done. A lot of people saying
I thought they were done for. But no, sir. Luka Magic don't care. So I feel like now we can officially say, or not, I don't want to, we can officially put it where Luka Doncic won't miss playoffs.
Yeah.
You can put him in that Dame tier. Well, no matter what, he's going to carry his team to the playoffs. Well, unless he gets hurt, knock on wood. But
one thing about Luka is like to me, he reminds me of a European LeBron James. And kind of not like he's not feel like LeBron, but his ability to like play, make his team better. If that makes sense. Like his ability to be like a 6'7", obviously LeBron's bigger, but like a 6'7" point guard and to play small forward, point guard to shooting guard, small forward, and basically have a bunch of role players around him that helps him succeed. Like LeBron, he did the same stuff like literally his whole career, where he literally just had solid role players around him, and he goes to the conference finals or whatever. He lost those times because they just weren't good enough. So it's different now though because the playoffs open up for any team. So it's different than for LeBron's years when he's going against like the Celtics and stuff. Like, like the big three and stuff. Yeah. This man is going against Golden State, and they're not like a super team this year. So
yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Luka Magic takes them to the finals.
Yeah.
But if they get to I think the Luka train stops in the finals.
Oh yeah,
they're not beating Boston. There's no
or Miami.
Or Miami.
Too much. It'll be too much.
And it's crazy because Miami and Boston are two really great defensive teams.
Yeah.
So when you have to scheme around Luka, actually it might be harder to stop Luka.
For them?
Because he's probably gonna play make first.
Well, yeah.
Once everybody else, because you saw with Giannis, once Giannis got everybody going, the game was able to flow. But without Chris Middleton, they couldn't get that. They couldn't get the second scorer. But once Giannis got everyone going, they were hard to stop. So if Luka can get everyone going early and Brunson's hitting shots, then what he's playing like tonight, they might have a shot.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That's the thing about them is because their players come through. I ain't gonna lie, and I think everybody's talking about Luka though, but we also gotta give credit to like the role players, man.
Yeah, they hit their shots.
They came through. Like I was seeing Brunson posting up Chris Paul. I was like, this man really out here paint mashing Chris Paul. Like I'm looking at a 2K and our 2K league. The people just posting up point guards. This man Brunson really posting up Chris Paul.
97 close shot.
Bro, like he really posting this man up, drop stepping up, and going.
Wait, Khalil. Like in 2K, Brunson has a 97 close shot. Like he has a 97 close shot. Like actually. Like no bullshit.
Yeah. I'm sure.
I was just looking at the roster to see like who's not gonna play.
It's true though, and it's crazy because it's actually true. Like you wouldn't think that's true. Like, I'm too damn little. This man literally posting up the person the same height as him and booing him in the paint. I'm like, yeah, Chris Paul might be done.
Look, Chris Paul said in his interview, he said that he's not retiring and the Suns will be right back.
And that's a good segue. I have a question. What do you think the Suns should do next? I've been thinking about it. Should they really run it back? I mean, they ran it back. They ran it back after last season, which made sense, right? They went to the finals and 2 games away from winning. This season, they didn't even go to the conference finals. And then Aiden, he didn't even do an exit. He didn't do an interview. And when Monty Williams, they asked him, and they said, I remember they said, do you remember what he said? What Monty Williams said about Aiden not playing? Aiden not playing no more. He's gonna play 17 minutes. He said it's eternal. He said it's eternal. That's why he didn't play in the game. So, and then Aiden didn't do his extra interview. So, I don't know. Like, you think they should trade Aiden or should they sign a trade or should they run it back?
Aiden, he's hitting restricted free agency this season, right?
Yeah.
So, obviously, Aiden's worth the max. I think he is. But it's just,
so the
I don't know. I don't want to say they trade him because he's 22.
Yeah.
He's young. He's good. So I don't want to say they trade him, but if Aiden doesn't want to come back,
back him up.
You got to get something back for him. You can't just let him walk.
Sign and trade him. You gotta
sign and trade
because
him.
I don't know. Like I don't know what the Suns should do. Like to me, it's kind of like should they run it back? They can, but then it's like next season.
It's like they can run it back. Yeah, but Clippers
the Nuggets,
yeah, everyone's gonna be back,
and the Lakers could be back, right? Like the Lakers will be more motivated to win.
Because we know for sure next season in the Western Conference we're gonna have the Clippers, the Grizzlies, Grizzlies, maybe Utah, the Lakers, the Mavericks, the Nuggets, the Pelicans.
Oh, Zion.
Who else? San Antonio's gonna be trying to make a run. The Timberwolves, the Blazers, the Warriors. So like, there's gonna be competition.
And
it's just
if you couldn't beat, to me, it's like if you barely beat the Pelicans, and then it has Zion, and then you. But
so but like, 9 times out of 10, signing trades are one-sided.
Oh yeah.
What are they gonna get back in the signing trade?
It just depends. I think
their best bet is that they get like Jakob Poeltl or something in the signing trade.
They get Miles Turner and Brogdon.
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
Man. Oh Lord.
To me, I just think that like if he doesn't want to be back, I say you sign and trade him.
Send him to Brooklyn.
Send him somewhere, man. Because that's what I think.
Send him to Brooklyn for Ben Simmons.
Man, that would be bad for him. But they got to go big. And I don't know.
JaVale McGee. No, Chris Paul said he's running back.
I know, but like, he gonna run it back with him.
But to be honest, I think Chris Paul he can't do it in the playoffs. Not like because of history, he's too old. Because he looked tired and beat up.
He absolutely
in the playoffs,
he didn't play good sense.
Yeah, there's a game every other day in the playoffs. So Chris Paul's body just probably can't keep up like he used to.
So you think he's washed?
Huh?
You think he's washed?
No, I don't think he's washed.
Or like
I think he's washed on playoff time.
Yeah, and especially because he had to carry such a heavy load because Booger went out to beat the
Pelicans. Yeah, I think Chris Paul's getting to the point where he don't need to. Yeah, he was just too tired. He couldn't finish.
That's the question though. Is Booker good enough to carry with Chris Paul? Because obviously tonight he wasn't.
He's gonna do it all year except for tonight.
Yeah, and the other, I don't know, man. I don't know what someone's gonna do.
Because like this team, it's like
to me they're
better when they play together. But when you have Chris Paul's older, he can't play all the games. You have Book getting injured when it's a lot of in and out. Like, because Book's always been a pure scorer, but just recently he's been able to be the number one option on the championship caliber team. Before, he was just getting empty buckets on a weak team.
Yeah. But
now he's getting buckets on a team that could possibly win the finals, except for this year, bro. You know what I mean? But yeah.
But so now it's looking to me. Now it's looking though like there's a ceiling for them, and that's why I think like I don't know if they. That's why I'm like, because the Mavs figured you out. Like, what else are you gonna do? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The Mavs figured you out because like you lost, like you just played terrible.
Or maybe it's either probably we're over exaggerating it, but I don't know. They're in a weird spot.
It's hard not to over exaggerate though because you got blown up by like 40 points.
Yeah, it wasn't like a close game winner type beat.
To me, it's like if they weren't the number one seed, then it's like whatever. You know what I mean? But like you're the number one seed, and it's like even Utah last season didn't lose this bad. Like they were up by like 20 something and blew the lead. But like dog, you didn't play, you didn't fight. You know what I mean? Luka literally was just like doing stuff to you, and you just looking like you know what I mean? Like look at my picture, dog. Like look at me. They were just shut. They didn't know what to do.
I think it was funnier. It was funny as hell because you see that clip of B Book stealing the ball from Luka.
Yeah, he looked
and then Luka gave him that face.
Yeah,
that's what I knew. I was like, bro, it's over with. It's over with. That nigga made me mad.
I know. I saw that something the same thing. But yeah, because I knew it was mad because once I knew after game 6, but then I was like, nah, the Suns will win because they're just a better team. But like, I guess people noticed like during the warm ups, like the Mavs look kind of more loose, and the Suns look kind of scared. And I think the Suns spent themselves up because they talk so much trash the whole season that like game 7 they got to back it up. You know, it's game 7, and I think they kind of folded too because like the Mavs, it's like, oh, we lose. I mean, who cares?
The Mavericks got nothing to lose. Like
like people.
If we lose, we weren't supposed to push them to 7 anyway. So
like we're supposed to lose at 5. Everybody thought we were gonna lose at 5.
Yeah, go out there, get what you got. Luka Magic.
So man,
it's been an amazing playoffs though.
Like, yeah, it's been fun, man.
I think there's a bunch of storylines
for next season, especially. especially for
yeah.
next season. I think
I know right now the main storyline is what's next for the Suns and can Luka Magic carry the Mavericks? Is the Warriors really the biggest dynasty of this generation? Can the Heat prove that they're not bubble guppies?
yeah.
And then if the Celtics end up beating the Bucks, and then they're gonna beat the Heat, and then they win the finals, they had the greatest defensive. They had the greatest defensive postseason I've ever seen, and I think in NBA history, in my eyes, because they didn't stop Giannis, but they made Giannis uncomfortable. They shut down Kevin Durant. Shut the fuck up.
2020 Lakers. 2020 Lakers. I'm not gonna lie. To me, that was the best defense I ever seen play. That made me want to play defense.
Only reason that's the best defense I've ever seen played is because it was like steal, run, block, run.
Yeah.
Only reason this one though is because it's more methodical.
Yeah.
It's not just because they got a bunch of athletes. They got LeBron James and
they just send everything. JaVale just send everything. But I think it makes it interesting though, because and then the Celtics, if they win, they take the tie. I mean, they break the tiebreaker. So I don't know. Man. This playoffs is interesting.
Well, it's like the last 4 teams left. The Mavericks are the odd team out, and it's just the team that they could do it though.
They're the team that nobody thought was going to expect to happen, and we're here. Like you know what I mean?
If you would told me like
nobody
January,
the Mavs were going to win.
January. If you would have told me that the Mavericks and the Celtics were in the conference finals, I would have laughed at you.
Yeah.
Because we were literally talking. We literally did an episode on landing spots with Jaylen Brown because of how bad they were playing. And we did an episode on Luka talking about them blowing it up and retooling all.
And we was talking about how bad because they were playing bad too. Like how many people were saying getting I can't think Jason Kidd was such a bad move.
They're like Luka's out of shape. Oh, I saw something else. We were talking about Chris Paul's workout routine. He said something. He gets up at 5 a.m. This and that. And it was like Luka just got in at 5 a.m. from a night of strip clubs, McChickens.
Yeah, it's McChickens, vodka, hookah.
Yeah, it said McChickens, vodka, and hookah.
He's like James Harden when he comes to his workout, though.
That man don't work out. Luka does not work out.
Oh, he like James do the same thing. James don't work out, then eat bad, and drop 30 on you.
Luka plays himself into shape, though.
Yeah.
Like early season, Luka's always gonna play.
He don't care. Luka's one of those players to me. Like he don't care about the rest of the season. He wants to get to the playoffs and then just play.
No, if he gets there, it's wraps though.
Yeah, and that's how he plays. And that's why it got me. That's why it's funny because I see this quote here, and now they say Anthony Davis is right because AD said earlier this season he said that remember the Lakers said the Suns last year because AD got hurt. And he said, we know it, they know it. And then Booker got mad. And now he's looking right. He's looking right now.
Because it's crazy because it's like, bro, we were winning that series until AD got hurt.
Yeah, like we was up 2-1, and he got hurt. And so now he kind of, I don't know. I think he's kind of right now.
All right, shift over to the East. Shift over to the boys, the C's and the Bucks.
Yeah, man. It was a
7-game series.
They dominated them.
Like it wasn't
the Bucks
a close
started
series.
off better. At the beginning of the game, the Bucks started off better.
Yeah, the series wasn't close.
What did you say?
It went 7 games, but Boston was either up by 20 almost every game. Boston had a grip on the game.
They had momentum, and they just lost in the end.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I felt like every game they played, too. That's how I felt. Like they were up, and they're not about to win, and then they just blew the lead.
It hurts me to see Giannis get eliminated, though, this early.
To see what?
To see Giannis get eliminated.
Yeah, just because you were like, you say you make a go case for Giannis. Well,
it hurt.
Throw that thing in the trash.
As soon as I watched it, I was just like, yeah, yo.
Throw that thing in the trash. They got Twitter saying that he only won his injuries, too.
It makes it worse. Man, I saw that. It makes it worse because it's like, Giannis, this nigga putting up numbers in every game. Yeah. Nobody else wanted to help. I mean, outside of Drew, nobody else wanted to help.
And it was rough because I didn't feel about this. I thought it would be a close game. I thought it would be, because most of the games, again, like, Boston had momentum, they're really close toward the end, though.
Yeah. But I think we talking about anything. We need to talk about Game 6 Tatum.
Yeah.
Did you watch that game?
Yeah, I watched the ending.
Game 6 Tatum's a different breed.
I was watching everything, so I'm not gonna lie. But
that nigga was, oh my God. I was not making that. It went out like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like he was going off.
No, Tatum. I think Tatum has been proving he's actually a superstar.
Yeah, Tatum's made his case that he's him. I don't know where he ranks in the league right now,
But he's definitely
but I don't want to say nothing like he's top 5. You know, I'm not saying none of that yet.
But not lavish, but
I don't know where he's at until we do this episode where we
sure
rank
top
everything.
10.
But yeah,
For sure top
Tatum,
10.
and it's not like because he performed in the regular season, so he's not just a playoff performer like a couple of these niggas
Or Kawhi, or like
yeah,
Kawhi.
he's
like Kawhi,
in the regular season he was hooping.
Yeah,
Tatum got some MVP votes too. So shout out to JT.
And I
Turn
think
his
that's what
career
makes
around.
Celtics scary, especially being a Laker fan, is that they're gonna be really good for
Yeah, they're
4
young.
years. They're still young, and that's
We
why
begging
people
them
want to break them up, like just keep them together. Because Brown
Yeah,
will
we
continue
begging
to
on
get
this
better,
dinosaur.
and Tatum will keep getting better. Man. So
Hoping that this dinosaur LeBron stays healthy.
yeah, basically,
That's all we holding on.
I would love a Celtics versus Lakers matchup next year.
For the finals, imagine.
Yeah, they like tiebreaker. That's all the Celtics lose, and the next year they get there, and Lakers get there like the tiebreaker. That was special.
That'd be crazy.
But the tiebreaker, I'll be like, people are mad as hell too.
You know, it'd be bad. Lakers get swept. That'd be bad.
What, we get Shaq?
Twitter would break if the Lakers get swept in the tiebreaker series.
God, bro, I'll be mad as hell.
I'd be
I'll say blow it up.
blow it up.
Trade them
out
all.
of here.
Trade them all, man.
You don't even trade them. Cut them. Release them all. Build from scratch.
Start over, man. So,
Build through the draft.
you think Miami can beat them though? I don't know. I think
I honestly don't know. I feel like it's gonna be a low scoring series to me.
It's gonna be a defensive minded series.
Yeah, whoever has
It's a rematch from 2020.
But I don't think Boston has the grit as Miami to go in like a low scoring game and thug it out.
Yeah.
Because if it comes to like who has more heart, Miami's taking it. Like if it comes to like who's gonna fight it out, battle for it, they put OG in there, they put UD in the game. He gonna fight it out.
Yeah.
That boy Haslam gonna fight it out.
They gonna fight it out. We're not even talking about fighting out playing. They gonna get in the game and start fighting out.
Yeah. So we don't know. I don't know. It's gonna be a great series though. I'm gonna have fun watching that one.
Which one? What's your prediction?
I'm gonna say Boston is 7.
I got Heat in 7.
He's not a Boston 7. Yeah, because of the offensive firepower Boston has.
And Jimmy G buckets we trust.
Jimmy G buckets.
You know the G stands for? You know what G stands for?
Jimmy G buckets. I want to see Bubble Jimmy again.
I mean, he been playing like it.
Bubble Jimmy's the best player in the league.
Oh, Bubble Jimmy.
No,
I mean, but he's been playing like it though. You think about look at his
he's been playing. He's been putting up numbers.
He's been playing like it. It's everybody's time. They been kind of ass. But I mean, that last game, the last 2 games, they do.
Bro, remember what I said earlier in the year though. I said if there's any super teams left, it is the Miami Heat.
Yeah, I really got to that.
Remember what I said.
There is no super teams.
Miami, only reason because they can go 13 deep and nobody will play bad.
Yeah, they're not super team though.
No, I'm trying to tell you that depth. Super.
But that's not a super team.
It's my definition of a super team.
Then to use the super team, my definition is like for superstars.
My definition is a super team, a team where anybody can come in and give you buckets.
That's man right here.
You come in Omar Sturvin, I think he'll give you buckets. Max Struz, give you buckets. UD, give you buckets.
What? What's the name? Sports give you buckets too.
Sports for Mike. She is Pat Riley too.
Pat Riley.
You know, honestly though, like if the Heat do end up winning the finals, they better check Haslam and dribble the clock out.
I would. I definitely would.
I would. I'll sub him in and let that nigga dribble the clock out.
It's gonna be 8th final. I mean 8th Eastern Conference Finals. Oh, we got 9 minutes left.
I'll let Haslam play. I'll start him.
So we got 9 minutes, 43 seconds left.
9 minutes?
And 43 seconds. 40,
right, so we'll probably just chop it up. But, we want to cut it now?
Oh, no, we keep going.
All right, but we'll just keep going. But if y'all don't know, Zoom put a limit on us.
Yeah. So that's why
Because we not
last
paying.
one, the last one we had to put it together.
Yeah,
So
we got real choppy. So if it randomly just cut and all of a sudden it sounded like we was talking about something else and jumped, so yeah, that's why.
so we back.
Yeah, we back. So yeah, we ready.
So what about the Warriors and Mavs?
So let's really break the series down. So obviously the Warriors are a better team out there.
Yeah.
But from what we've seen from Golden State, the Nuggets series, they look flawless.
Mm-hmm.
The series against Memphis, not so much. Because this series could have went 7. The series could have went 7 off of John Morant missed layup in game 1.
Yeah.
And we're talking about a whole other series if he gets that layup. It's 2-2 if he gets that layup and the Grizzlies get that one blowout game.
Yeah.
So off of that, you seeing that, if the Mavericks core can play decent, not even amazing. Like I'm talking about like outside of Brunson and Luka. If everyone outside of Brunson and Luka can play decent and just do their job, hit their shots, play defense, do what they got to do, this series can go 7. I honestly think this series can go 7 because who's gonna guard who from Golden State? You put Draymond on what's his name? Put Draymond on Luka. You put Clay on whoever has lane, and then it's Brunson versus Steph.
And then if you're playing Poole, and that's the thing too, Poole not a good defender either.
Yeah, Poole.
They have so and the thing about the Mavs, they take advantage.
They
of
match up Hunt. Match up Hunt like a motherfucker. Yeah. I thought Chris Paul and them niggas did it. No, Luka literally called a screen 4 times just to post up a point guard.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying.
And their whole team
and Jordan Poole
on the
same time.
And their 3 best scorers can do it too. So Dinwiddie, Brunson, Luka, they're gonna do that whole damn game.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't want to have recency bias.
Recency bias is making me say Mavs.
Yeah, I don't want to have recency bias and say Mavs, but
I'm going to go to State. Because recency bias makes me want to say Mavs, and I want the Mavs to win. But I think I'm going to say something.
I'm going to say Golden State in 6.
I got Golden State in 7.
Because if we get because that PTSD lineup is lethal. I think that's the only reason why. I don't think the Mavs can guard it.
It's going to
the Mavs can't guard it. They can't guard them. Whoever's going to play defense is going to win.
So, I don't know. Because I don't think.
Or, to be honest, the series is in Draymond's hands.
What'd you say?
To me, the series is in Draymond's hands.
Yeah, Draymond and Wiggins.
Draymond says he's the greatest defender of all time. So
it's going to be between Draymond and Wiggins. Because they're going to get a lot of minutes on Luka.
Or, worst comes to worst, Draymond pisses Luka off, Mavericks win it in 6 or in 7.
Yeah. Or Draymond has to injure Luka. So,
yeah.
I don't know.
If Draymond pisses Luka off his raps.
Yeah.
I got pissed off Luka against anybody.
Because you poke the bear.
Get me pissed off Luka over Giannis. Got to lie to you.
Just don't poke the bear.
He literally, on the first possession, won the tip, walked up, pulled. He didn't waste no time. It's a 24-second shot clock. The shot went up on the 20th second. Like, he wasted no time. He literally came down, 1 screen, 3.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Oh, you knew it was over. And it's like, it's funny because I know somebody said it's like a Chris move, my career, my career game.
It's crazy too because I woke up and I was like, damn, it's probably 4th quarter crunch time. The game getting good. I turned it on to see 121 to 60. I was like, what the fuck? I was so confused.
I was watching Dom 2K. I was watching the game with Dom 2K because he's doing he's streaming on Twitch. So I watched people saying the game was done when they was like when the Mavs of 13 who said the game when Aiden missed the layup. Aiden missed the putback layup and Luke came down like a step back 3. They're like, yeah, this game is raps. I'm like, it's not even over yet. And the next thing you know, they just went down. I was like, yeah, this game is raps. They're done.
I had a feeling it was over with too because D Book started off 0-4.
Yeah.
He was forcing a lot of shots early.
He's probably next Kobe, man.
He'll come back. And everybody buckets next year. I stay in the gym till 5 in the morning every day.
And then they gonna get mad at it. They gonna lose again. And they gonna clown him again.
Man, this is crazy. That's why I love the NBA. I love this version of the NBA. There's so much parody.
A couple years ago. When it's not parody?
A couple years ago. Yeah, now a couple years ago, the one team, the Golden State Warriors, you knew they weren't nobody.
No, you knew it was gonna be Cavs and Warriors. Cavs and Warriors. And then now it's like you don't know.
Now I'm just confused.
And I think it's always better like that. Because, I mean, I think the ratings probably go more to super team when super teams are in the league. But I think the enjoyment as a basketball NBA fan, it's always better when it's just duos in depth. Duos in depth is always the most fun, in my opinion.
That's literally the recipe to greatness. Duos in depth.
That's really what it is. You just need a star duo and just depth players to play around them. The great players to play around them. So I think it's the playoffs is fun, man. Now, some series have gone play like we didn't expect this to happen. I didn't expect to say the Mavs or the conference finals against Golden State, man. So yeah, man, playoffs interesting.
So
it's gonna be exciting off season. I'm excited for the off season even more now.
When? Oh yeah, let's talk about this. Yeah. All right, you ready? Actually, no, we're gonna save it until we come back because we know in a minute it's about to cut out. So we'll wait, save it.
I mean, this offseason gonna be exciting because it's gonna be now. What's next with Utah? What's that with the Suns? What the Lakers gonna do? Like, I'm excited for this offseason. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Oh, Mays is playing the Cavs.
He's playing the Celtics.
He said, "You don't play me twice, and you do the same screen and rim running."
No, he
played every position.
He's playing the Celtics, and then he's saying that I'm not playing the Cavs twice because the Cavs does the same thing the Celtics do.
No, but you oh,
and that's why he said it's not even funny. So boring playing against this.
Did you see what the Cavs said?
He said, "You don't play me twice. You do the same screen and rim running, play every possession. So why you on my nigga, my play style, bro?" And he's right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a liar.
Yeah, Mays does that. This nigga rim run the whole game against me. Mays is like
everybody in the league do it. Everybody,
the whole league rim run.
People in the league can play about rim running, but the whole league rim. I mean, you play park and stuff. People rim run. Everything you play, people rim run. It's just on 2K shit.
Yeah, I rim run. I ain't mad. I'm proud.
I'll rim run. I got
I'm a proud rim runner.
I got Brown. I'm a rim run my butt up.
Bro, I got Paul George.
I got Paul George. I'm definitely rim running.
But hey, you know it's crazy too. Watching that this game really made me want to get Luka.
I know. I was gonna ask you that. So I asked you what the film said, but I knew watching this game. I knew you was probably gonna point that Luka trade even more now.
But I was literally looking. I was comparing Luka and Paul George.
I mean, that's way better. It's just because you have to learn how to use them in 5 games.
And the only reason I don't want them because I built this team for Paul George.
Yeah.
And to me, in my eyes, it's the perfect Paul George team because it's defensive oriented. It's defensive oriented, and then there's a playmaker that can get him the ball and all that. If I had Luka, I'm gonna need even more defense. I can't get rid of PJ because I need more defense around Luka. Yeah. And then Luka can't really shoot the 3 ball as good as Paul George. And Luka don't play defense.
But then I get used to the way he's
yeah, and I have to get used to everything to a slower player.
Yeah. So I mean, this meeting about to end. So we'll be back. Give us a second.
Yeah, it's gonna feel like we didn't even leave, but to us, yeah.
We back. Zoom trying to hold us back, but we can't hold us back. We back.
Yes, sir. All right, so what I'm about to ask you is James Harden worth the max contract?
No.
Would you pay James Harden the max?
Hell no. I love James Harden. James Harden, one of my favorite players I ever watched play basketball. I would not pay him the max.
Well, James Harden has a player deal. And this offseason when he hits free agency, James Harden said he's going to re-sign, but obviously he's not going to accept the player deal.
Oh, he's not accepting
I don't think he's going to accept it just so he gets a longer deal.
Ooh, that's dumb.
That's because he wants the financial security and to be able to say he can sign for 3 years, 4 years, whatever. So if he says player is a 1 year prove-it deal again.
Yeah.
And that nigga knows he's not going to prove it. So I think he wants a 3-year length over the same amount of money. I think that's what they were talking about.
Yeah.
I think it was since it's a, what is it, 44 million, I think, something like 45, 46, something like that. He can make if he signs it. But if he doesn't, they said he was trying to learn how to stretch it over and get 20 mil over 2 years. So it's the same amount of money. But he knows he's gonna come back another year and play.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not giving that nigga a max.
Hell no.
I'm trading that nigga.
I don't know if I trade him yet.
He's not because
his values
I
are
think,
low
or
right now.
I think you just. I don't want to say you let him walk because it's James Harden, but like he's not the same James Harden we know. He's older. His whole part of his game was blowing by you, and he can't do that anymore. His defense is crazy worse.
I don't think they should get rid of him. I think if James is smart, he should opt in and take that his money and then sign next year and get his value up. But if he does opts out,
there was rumors he was gonna opt out, and then he was gonna re-sign with the Sixers though.
Yeah,
but he was gonna opt out.
I say the Sixers should re-sign him, but not overpay him. And I think you want to see. I don't think you trade him. I think you see if it was his hamstring and him not recovering. And if I'm the Sixers, I try to get him to get a healthier diet and recover from everything. Try to get him to actually recover and get in shape and see how he plays. And if he's just bad still, then he fell off. He's washed. And I would try to trade him.
So let's play a little game. This or that, featuring James Harden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant or James Harden?
You ready? Okay. And they
Joel Embiid or James Harden?
James. I'm joking. Joel Embiid.
John Morant or James Harden?
John Morant.
Jason Tatum or James Harden?
Jason Tatum.
Andrew Wiggins or James Harden?
James Harden.
Trae Young or James Harden?
Damn, that's actually hard. I'm gonna go Trae Young.
I'm taking Ice Trae.
Yeah.
LaMelo or James Harden?
I don't know. I'm gonna go James.
James?
I think I'm leaning towards James.
D-Book or James Harden?
D-Book. I'm gonna D-Book.
Gobert or James Harden?
Who? Gobert?
Gobert.
I'm picking James Harden.
I'm going Gobert. Zach LaVine or James Harden?
Zach LaVine.
Hell no, I'm not going Gobert. I'm going James. All right, Middleton or James Harden?
I might go James. I'm leaning towards just his playmaking.
So James?
Yeah.
DeJounte or James Harden?
I'm leaning towards DeJounte. I'm not gonna lie. What'd you think?
DeJounte.
I'm leaning towards DeJounte. I'm not gonna lie.
You played Harden over Melo, right?
I might change that. I'm thinking about it right now. I think I'm putting
LaMelo. Okay. And you picked LaVine over Harden?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Harden over Middleton?
Yeah, just his playmaking to me is.
Okay. And then Cat Harden?
Oh, no. We in Minnesota right now.
I'm picking Cat. I'm picking Plug Harden. I'm picking Cat.
Yeah.
And then Draymond or James?
Draymond?
I want Draymond.
Over Harden?
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's
because I mean, if Harden gonna take 2 shots in the fourth quarter, at least I know for a fact Draymond ain't taking 2 shots.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna do something else.
I don't know. I might. That's hard. I guess Draymond.
Draymond. Okay. All right. Hold up. Harden or Bron?
You ain't no LeBron James.
Harden or Giannis?
The Koopa.
Harden or Steph?
Curry.
Harden or DeRozan?
DeRozan.
Harden or Jokic?
Cola. Harden
or Jared Allen?
What did you just say?
Harden or Jared Allen?
Oh my god. Jared Allen's defense is nice.
So Jared Allen?
I like the Harden. I'm making Harden. Right. I'm going to touch James.
Harden or Jimmy Buckets?
Jimmy Buckets.
Harden or Luka Doncic?
Doncic.
Harden or Darius Garland?
Garland.
Harden or Donovan Mitchell.
Mitchell.
Harden or Chris Paul.
Jason Harden, I'm not gonna lie. I'm about to go a little more receipt bias. Harden look down on that Chris Paul, dog.
Harden or Van VanVleet.
VanVleet?
Yeah. VanVleet.
I think so.
So you picked. So out of every All-Star, you picked 4 All-Stars over James Harden, or you picked James Harden over 4 All-Stars, and those All-Stars was CP3. Hold up, it was CP3, Wiggins, Gogurt, and Chris Middleton.
Yeah, I'm not saying that pick.
It's crazy though. Just even thinking about that I'm picking those players over James Harden.
Honestly, this is my hot take. I think James Harden's gonna prove everybody wrong next season. And I'm gonna live on that. I really think it's his quad injury, not quad, just hamstring injuries. I say quad. Yeah, I think it's his hamstrings. His hamstring. And I think
that man can't move.
Yeah, and I think if he recovers, that's what he said himself. Like he had all his hamstring, he had recovered from it. Now, if he recovers from it, then I think my hot take is if it really is his hamstring, he'll prove it next season. I think he's gonna show that he's still a great player. Now he ain't trash, and I'm just wrong. And that man just watched, and he actually fell off. And
Mason's pissed.
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh shit!
It's the last week.
Yeah, this is the last one. I wouldn't doubt it.
This game is so garbage. Then you got guys going around basketball, get up here and just abuse it. Cannot play this shit. And then Cameron said, GG.
Cameron do be abusing the pick and roll though.
It's not even a big deal. NBA teams in real life abuse pick and roll.
Yeah, nigga just guard it. I'm crying.
Oh,
man. I think that's everything basketball wise.
Is there any news?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, man.
It's just been the finals. When's the next game? Wednesday?
The next game. I don't think there's a game.
It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Game 1. Yeah.
So we all can talk about the
Celtics Heat Tuesday. Are we recording Tuesday night?
I mean, double episode.
We good because I'll probably post this tomorrow.
We'll see.
I'll drop this tomorrow.
Oh wait, I got a final. I got a final on this. I forgot.
So yeah, by the time we're back recording, it'll be game 3.
In all the series?
Yeah. We'll be 3 games in. Yeah. All right, that's not bad. Yeah, we can just do it Sunday.
That's not even bad. That's actually good.
Yep. But yeah, I think we're at the point where we can just fuck around. How much time have we been doing this so far? I think been like
40 minutes. It's just 40 minutes.
Damn. Well, anyway, yeah, we good though. Yeah. We can just fuck around now.
Somebody said somebody won 80 games this season just to lose to LeBron without the vertical and 4 Uber drivers.
LeBron without the vertical is crazy.
Man. Oh, dude. Yeah, man.
Damn, that makes me want to trade for him.
You want to trade for him? I mean,
yeah.
I don't know, though. I want to do it because it's not enough time. I feel like you have more time, then I say, yeah, trade for him.
That make me want to go get that nigga.
Because, like, I feel like there's not enough time for you to sit there and, like, do that trade. And, like, actually play with him. If you have more time, then I say, yeah, dude.
If I have more time, hell yeah.
Because then y'all can, you can sit there and what you call it. And then you can play it out and figure it out. And then trade Caruso to the Knicks. And then,
trade Caruso to the Knicks, my ass.
Why not, though?
Caruso to the Knicks is crazy.
Bro, send me Caruso.
He likes his spot in LA, man.
Yeah, he needs finance tomorrow.
I feel
like the Cavs in this league about to get kicked.
He's either kicked or he's gonna leave.
I don't think he's gonna leave. I think he's gonna get kicked because Mason's getting mad at him.
Mason's mad at everybody.
But I never seen someone get mad at him, bro. He get mad so much at him, bro.
I should pop off my maze one day. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. All you do is complain.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
Malachi Nelson, Eli Holston, Jaden Rashada, Pierce Clarkson is only the top quarterbacks. So don't want to get Aiden wrong.
Have you been watching? It's baseball started. Baseball started.
Yeah. I haven't really been keeping up with it like that. Not gonna lie.
Oh, I thought you were gonna start watching it like crazy.
I was, but the game's boring.
I told you, though. I went to the game in person. I was falling asleep. I
can't, bro. Them games is too damn boring.
They long as hell. That makes it worse. They long as hell.
But I can't do that,
bro. I downloaded FIFA because it's free. That game pisses me off.
FIFA?
Yeah. You know FIFA's free right now?
You've been getting your ass kicked away.
I was kicking it outside. I was getting mad. I was sitting there, and then like this dude kept like, I was playing CPU, and the CPU like kept tripping me. I started tripping the back, and I started getting flags.
He said, tripping. I started tripping him back.
I was getting mad. I was kicking right behind that man, tripping him back. Off the things.
Oh my god. Oh man.
I don't know how he plays this game. This game sucks.
I want to go to the playoffs already.
What?
It's in the league.
Are you ready for the playoffs?
Yeah. Like, I'm ready for a new league, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Because I didn't get to draft my team all the way.
I know, I didn't get to get Howard.
Yeah, nobody got drafted the team, so. It's crazy because I like my team too, but it's just like, still not a team I built. I'm
just shocked that I was able to actually get shooters and stuff. I was going to be stuck with like a bunch of bombs and no shooting.
What did you say?
I was surprised I was able to get shooters in the league.
Oh, yeah.
I was shocked. I thought nobody would give me nothing.
I don't know why Maze didn't push our trade. Do you have enough games too?
No.
Oh, that's why.
I need 24 games.
How many games do you have?
21.
Gee, you have to play 3 of them right now, then.
Bruh, I'm going to play Maze. That's it.
You better play Maze, then. Play Jaden.
He got on.
Oh, he was asleep.
He said, if nobody play right now, he going to get off. And nobody said nothing. He got off.
That nigga said, well, good night.
But I'm just trying to take a little break, though.
No, you gotta get them damn games in.
Don't have like 5 games left. I'm gonna be like you have 5 games left.
1, 2, 3, 4. I have 6 trades available.
You have 6? Oh, you didn't make a trade at all.
I am the only person in this league that has all their trades available. That hasn't used 1 trade. I'm about to make 2 of them.
I made a lot of trades.
You didn't realize that?
I didn't think about it. Well, the Kellen trade and then the Monk trade. What else trade I make? Oh, the Burke trade.
Cam Thomas, Quickly.
Oh, I forgot about that trade.
Diallo.
I forgot I did that too for Cameron Thomas.
Yeah, but you make a move, dog.
Because like a couple of years, I haven't made a lot of moves like that. Like the first thing we did, I think I just got Kevin Love, and then that was it. Oh, and I got Kemba Walker.
I'm literally doing 1 trade just to help you out.
Yeah, I mean you don't use them anyway, so
man,
why not? As Russ says, why not?
I'm about to post my prom shit all late. I'm gonna post my prom picture during the week like a real nigga.
Bruh. Like you doing every day.
Yeah, it's just everyday type beat.
Like, yeah, I'm always at prom.
Yeah.
So I actually play Maze right now. I want to, but he kind of mad.
Play him. Play him. I want to watch. What do you want?
I mean,
everybody acting tough when they up.
But look at him play playing. I want to. I don't play playing.
Because you're not gonna be able to play that man again to like the night at night.
Why call somebody else?
Like who?
I don't know. Somebody
You play
else.
Thunder?
Yeah, I blew him out.
Uh,
And then play most of the Stromer. I played most of the active people.
You played the Cavs? Oh,
Yeah, I blew him out. I blew him out.
Might as well play Maze.
I was gonna fight playing. See, you got Jared Allen. Oh, that's why he mad. He mad because he lost. Like he lost bad. 60 to 47. 60 to 47, and then Beal was like 3 for 12.
The goal is bigger than the role. That's amazing. That's in his bio.
Oh, I was like, what the hell are you talking about?
That's in his bio.
Oh my god, he chatting.
He got on Call of Duty. That nigga done.
Oh, he on Call of Duty? Never mind.
Yeah, he's done.
Oh, never mind, man.
Maybe be able to lay playing video games.
I mean, he's either working or playing the game.
Now, this nigga don't got class?
He does. But I think he's
his school over with, though?
Not for me, but it's supposed to be. For a lot of people, it's over right now.
Sometimes I wish I played football no more.
Well, I think he done.
Yeah. Because I've been chilling, man.
Yeah. That's most people, man. We just chilling. Summertime come, we just chilling.
That's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to chill this summer. I do nothing.
Yeah, man.
Are
you excited?
No. I'm excited to play football. I'm not excited to live in South Dakota.
Yeah.
I'm just excited I get to continue playing football.
We're gonna have the Chris episodes, man.
Man, I'm a vlog out there.
You gonna vlog?
Yeah, I'm gonna start a vlog channel.
Shut up and do a vlog.
Yeah, shut up and dribble lifestyle. I'm gonna vlog it.
They gonna vlog the snow.
I'm like, yeah, it's been snowing for the 8th day in a row. I'm like, it's cold as hell. I want to go home.
I hate it here. Your school for the city, y'all. Like, what the hell you mean?
Mama.
He said, Mama, take me.
Mama.
Yeah.
But because I know people be interested in that stuff though.
Like vlogs? Like college vlogs?
like especially like college athletes.
Oh yeah.
People will watch that.
People will be interested. People don't even know any athlete. They just live there. They just pay all that money to go to school.
Especially people that I know that I wonder what it's like out there.
Yeah.
Or like high schoolers that be like, damn, is college football that bad? Like, is the practice that tiring? They're gonna watch my videos. I'll let you know.
No, low key, you should actually vlog for real.
Get to watch me go through pain. I'll be too tired to vlog. No, I plan on doing a lot of shit when I get out there.
Like go to space.
Yeah, I'm about to like grow shut up and dribble to a brand.
Hey man, why not?
Cause think about it. I'm gonna be out there alone. I'm gonna have so much free time to myself.
Yeah.
So I might as well do something with it. Vlog. I have I'm gonna have the whole summer. Basically, I'm gonna have a free summer without having a free summer. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Because I have practice. Our practice starts at 6 and at 9. Then I have the rest of the day to myself.
Yeah.
So it's like I can either get a job out there.
Got free time.
Yeah, I got a whole day off. I can either get a job out there or I can just spend a day doing like vlog shit for Shut Up and Dribble.
Right.
But I think that's what I'm gonna do. Try to grow Shut Up and Dribble, get TikTok going, vlogs popping.
So man, it's off season too.
Man, it's really popping.
Get that gaming channel up too.
Since I'm gonna have a lot of time, get the gaming channel up, put a different games in there. We could like take over this summer with Shut Up and Dribble, man.
I know, man.
We can get it going.
Cause Austin gonna be crazy.
Cause I know I'm gonna get the TikTok. I'm gonna talk on TikTok. I'm gonna take clips from the episodes.
Yeah.
Like we said something wild. Like last episode with that Paul George and Kyrie stuff. This one with James Harden and Chris Middleton.
I mean, dog, I don't know, man.
Niggas gonna argue that. Or no, James Harden, DeJounte.
No, they don't get mad. People get mad.
They're like, no.
They don't get mad, but I mean, hey man,
Casual.
you must be like ESPN. Just start saying crazy stuff to get likes.
You casual.
I'm gonna start saying we should trade LeBron to keep Russ.
Build around Russ.
Build around Russ. Keep trade LeBron AD. Well, people be bad as hell.
Well, yeah, man. I think that's about it. We wrap it up.
Yes, sir.
Hit everything, hit all the points.
You already know Mavs and 7.
Hey, you chill out for the party after this? Chill out.
Yeah, I'm down.
For like 20 minutes or something.
I'm down.
Ooh, there's a possum outside my window. Oh yeah.
Right now.
That nigga, fat possum just chilling by the trash can.
Yeah, they gonna get that thing, dog.
Yeah, no, I'm about to leave that nigga out there. I'm about to mess with him. I'm about to go out there. Give him
something by your house had to interrupt the podcast somewhere or another.
Man, me and Maya asleep, so something had to pop in. I got possum. Hey. Bada bing, bada boom.
That big old dog he said, it's my time.
It's my time to shine. Yeah, all right, y'all, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell somebody new. Give us 5 stars.
Right now.
Shut up, Dribble.